All right, we're now into the fifth and final math lesson of this week. This one's going to go along with toucan fraction number 5. Today we're still working with the idea of subtracting. We're going to be doing that for the next couple weeks as well. Now we're going to be expanding our idea of subtracting mixed numbers, which we did earlier this week. They're still going to have like denominators, okay, just like earlier this week. Now, though, we're going to take the idea of regrouping, like what we practiced yesterday, and also add one new element, which is simplify. We are going to have to simplify every single problem today. All right, so let's look at our first example. First example, we have 18 and 1/9. Subtract 11 and 4/9. Okay, here's the deal. I've already got 9ths as my denominator, so I don't need to change that. But can you take a 1, subtract 4? Don't say 3, don't say 3. That would be 4 subtract 1. 1 subtract 4, no, so I need to borrow. Well, how do I borrow when I'm working with fractions? I have to regroup. 11 4/9 is not the problem, so I'm going to rewrite that on the bottom. Still is 11 and 4/9. 18 and 1/9 is the problem though, so I'm going to borrow. Well, when I borrow, remember, I'm talking about 9ths. So if you take one whole and break it into 9 pieces, how many of those pieces do you need to get a whole? You're going to need 9. So instead of adding 10 to 1, like what we're used to doing with subtraction and borrowing, now we're going to add 9 to 1. So what's 9 plus 1? It is 10 over 9. Now I'm borrowing, remember, how much did I borrow? I borrowed 9/9 from the 18. 9/9 equals 1. So if I borrowed 1 from 18, 18 now becomes 17. And now that I have regrouped, I can subtract. Remember, 9 is going to stay the same because I'm not simplifying yet. 10 take away 4 gets me 6. 17 take away 11 gets me 6. So I have 6 and 6/9. Okay? 6 and 6/9. Write that down, but now we need to simplify. So let's pull out our multiplication chart. All right, so I'm going to write the original answer, 6 and 6/9. Okay? Now let's simplify it. Go to the 6th column, circle 6, circle 9. Is 9 there? Nope. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look in any rows, no columns, to the left. Is there a 6 in this one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Yes. Where is it? 6. There we go. Is there a 9? There it is. Now remember, I can take my pencil and go all the way till I hit the gray bar. Circle it. Circle it. 6/9 gets simplified to be 2/3. Remember, you can prove that with math by saying 6 divided by 3 equals 2, 9 divided by 3 equals 3. 6 and 6/9. 6 stays the same because that's a whole number. 6/9 gets simplified to be 2/3. So my final answer is going to be 6 and 2/3. All right, put that into practice today. Actually, let's do one more example before I let you go. All right, so here's a big one. We're going to say 49 and 1/8. Subtract 28 and 7/8. All right, they have a like denominator. Good. but I can't operate yet because 7 is smaller than 1. So I need to regroup. 28 and 7/8 is not the problem, so I'm going to rewrite it. $49 and 1/8 is, so I'm going to add by borrowing from 49. Borrowing the 8s. 8 plus 1 gets me 9. I'm still talking about 8ths, so that stays as my denominator. I borrowed from the 49. 49 borrowing 1 becomes 48. Now that I've regrouped and my top numerator is bigger than my bottom numerator, I can go ahead and subtract. 8ths is going to stay as my denominator. 9 take away 7 gets me 2. 48 take away 28 gets me 20. 20 and 2/8 is not simplified. You can pull out your multiplication chart if you have to. I'm actually just going to rewrite it and show you the mental math way. 20 and 2/8. If you've got your times charts, look in the rows. Where is 2 and 8? Very good. It's in the 2's row. So that means I'm going to divide this by 2. Divide that by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 20 stays the same. That's my whole number. That's not going to change now. So 20 and 2/8 gets simplified to be 20 and 1/4. All right, put that into practice today on toucan fraction number 5.